Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, et dans cette vidéo, on va apprendre les articles contractés avec de. Deuxième partie. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prem or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. And in this video, we are going to learn les articles contractés avec de. The contracted articles with the preposition de. And this is the second part of this series, les articles contractés. By the way, if you have not watched the first part of this series, I'm dropping the link in the card above. You can watch that video and then you can come back here again. Okay, so I would give you a brief recap of what are contracted articles and what we did in the previous video. So there are three types of articles that I introduced you in the previous video. The first being les articles indéfinis, the indefinite articles, which are un, une and des. Un and une means a or an in English, and they, which means some. Then you have les articles définis, which means the definite articles, which you have four in French: le, la, les, et l'apostrophe, which all of them mean the. The third type of articles which we are learning in this video, they are the contracted articles, les articles contractés. Now, the contracted articles are with two prepositions, with a and with the. In the previous video, in the first part of this video, we learnt contracted articles with a. And in this video, we are going to learn les articles contractés avec de. Now, two prepositions, a, which means in, at or to, that we learnt. The, it has again three meanings. It means of, from or about. So, let's say if I do not want to say of, from or about, rather I want to add the to it. I want to say of the, from the or about the. Now what is the in French? Just now I told you the is the definite article in French, and for that you have four options. Vous avez quatre options: le, la, les, et l'apostrophe. All of them mean the. So you have four options arising here. You want to say of the, from the or about the. Now of, from and about, that is the. I want to add the to it, as in the English the. So you will add le, la, les, et l'apostrophe to it. So what does it become? Of the, from the, about the. Of the, from the, about the. Of the, from the, about the. And similarly, of the, from the, about the. Now, le. Let's give a brief recap to the definite articles. Where exactly do you use le? Le, on utilise pour les choses qui sont masculins et qui sont singuliers. La, on utilise pour les choses qui sont féminins et qui sont singuliers. Les, on utilise pour les choses qui sont plurielles. Et l'apostrophe, on utilise pour les choses qui commencent par une voyelle, which begin with a vowel and which are singular. By the way, if you do not understand this concept, I am dropping the link in the card above for the definite articles. There, this thing has been explained in a much detailed manner. You can watch that video and then come back here again. So, the plus le. What does it become? There you have contraction and it becomes du. And that is why these articles are known as contracted articles, because here contractions happen. The plus le, you do not write it together. In fact, it becomes du. du. Okay? The plus la. There is no contraction over here. The plus la, it becomes de la. Okay? The plus le, it becomes de. The plus L apostrophe, là c'est the L apostrophe. So, just like the contracted articles with a, the second and the fourth case doesn't change. The plus la, simply you write the la. The plus L apostrophe, you simply write the L apostrophe. But there are changes in the first and the third case. The plus la, it becomes du. The plus le, it becomes de. Now, what do they mean? Du, all of them, du, de la, de, the L apostrophe. All four of them would mean of the, from the, or about the. So what is the difference? The difference lies here in the gender. Du, you use for the things which are masculine and which are singular, corresponding. De la, you use for the things which are feminine and which are singular. De, you use for the things which are plural. And the L apostrophe you use for the things which begin with a vowel and which are singular. But the meaning of all four of them is of the, from the, or about the. I'll just repeat the pronunciation for you. Du, de la, de, the L apostrophe. Okay, so here I've written certain examples which will explain you better les articles contractés avec de. So let's just revise it a bit, and you have four contracted articles with the, namely du, de la, de, the L apostrophe. Now the meaning of all four of them is of the, from the, or about the. So what is the difference amongst these four? Du, you use for the things which are masculine and which are singular. De la, for the things which are feminine and which are singular. De, for the things which are plural. And the L apostrophe for the things which begin with a vowel and which are singular. So, let's just start with the examples. C'est la robe. This is the dress. Femme. Lady. This is the dress. How would you translate into English? Because now the meaning should come out to be of the, from the, or about the. Only then you will be able to use the contracted articles with the. So now, c'est la robe, this is the dress of the lady. The meaning is perfectly alright. Now you need to select one amongst these four, which you will select by looking at the word which is next to the dash. Femme. Là, c'est féminin singulier. Again, you will follow the same rule which I told you in the previous video. First check. Femme. Is it plural? No, of course it is not plural. Then, does it begin with a vowel? No, it doesn't even begin with a vowel, it begins with F. So these two options are ruled out. You're left with this or this. Masculin ou féminin? Femme c'est féminin. Alors vous allez utiliser c'est la robe de la femme. C'est la robe de la femme. This is the dress of the lady. Again, les clés, that means the keys, voiture, sont sur la table. The keys, what will you say in English? The keys of the car, so the meaning is perfectly alright. The keys of the car are on the table. Now the word voiture, is it plural? No. Does it begin with a vowel? No. Masculine or féminin? It ends with E, so of course it is féminin. Les clés de la voiture sont sur la table. The keys of the car are on the table. Troisième exemple, les livres, which means the books, étudiants sont which means the books, students are thick.
So what will you say in English? The books of the students are thick. So the meaning is perfectly alright. Now you will look at the word which is next to the dash. Étudiant. Is it plural? Yes, of course. It is plural. So if it is plural, you are going to simply put they. Les livres des étudiants sont épais. The books of the students are thick. Quatrième exemple, le père. Le père, the father. Garçon est intelligent. What will you say in English? The father, boy is intelligent. The father of the boy is intelligent. So you're going to look at the word which is next to the dash, and that is garçon. Is it plural? No, it is not plural. Does it begin with a vowel? No, it doesn't even begin with a vowel. Masculin or féminin? Garçon, that means boy, that's masculin. Du. Le père du garçon, the father of the boy. Où est la mère? Where is the mother? Fille. Where is the mother of the girl? Now you will look at the word which is next to the dash. Fille. Is it plural? No. Does it begin with a vowel? No. Masculin ou féminin? Là c'est féminin. Girl, that's féminin. So, où est la mère? De la fille, of the daughter. Le livre, the book, étudiant, est sous la chaise. So, the book, student, is under the chair. So, student, the meaning is perfectly alright. The book of the student. Now, the student, is it plural? No, that's not plural. Does it begin with a vowel? Yes, it begins with a vowel. So, you will put le livre de l'étudiant est sous la chaise. The book of the student is under the chair. By the way, if you want to write any sentence wherein you are using the contracted articles with the, you can write it in the comment section below. I am going to read it out.